You say jump, I'll say how high exactly you want me to jump to. You say walk, I will walk to the end of the line and back to you.
My name is Steve and I'm a walking man. Yes, I am.
You say, boy, do you really love me? Well, I ain't got much words to say. Hey, hey, let me write my answer down in the sand by the waves. Hey, hey, my name is Steve and I'm your riding man. Yes, I am. My name is Steve and I'm your walking man. Yes, I am. If you want me to stay, I'll stash my sleeping roll under your bed. Hey, hey, that says more anything in my life I ever said. Hey, hey, my name is Steve and I'm your staying man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. My name is Steve and I'm your riding man. Yes, I am. My name is Steve and I'm your walking man.
So a couple years ago, a big storm kind of blew across Lake Monroe. Some said it was a tornado, as unconfirmed. A lot of people said straight line winds, but it did knock down a bunch of trees, and it's kind of interesting. If you look at the updated Google Earth, you can see a lot of the spots where the trees were knocked down, and it goes in almost a straight line, kind of parallel across the lake, or horizontal, I mean. And I'll try to edit in a little video that kind of shows that on the map right here.
Okay, the damage from the straight line winds back in June of 2019, you can see when you cross 446 and look to the right, you'll see on the top of the hill, there's a large area there where the trees are all knocked over. That was caused by that storm. When you zoom back out and then go kind of straight across horizontally, you'll eventually hit the peninsula in Dean Wilderness. And you can also see right in the middle where a whole bunch of those trees were damaged and knocked down. Then you keep going across over to the middle chunk there of National Forest. There's a little damage in that little bay. And then there's a huge amount of trees knocked down. This is what we walked through on the way to this campsite. But if you zoom back out and go just a little further east, there's another huge swath of trees that have been knocked down too. And you can actually see them on the Google Earth. You see all the stumps and all the trunks knocked over. So those, if you look, are in just a straight line. You can see like the line of the damage pretty much as the storm made its way across.
So what you're seeing is a result of some of those straight line winds. And it's kind of crazy because this here you see is broken over tree. It's bent straight down and pushing the ground. I mean, this was a tree that was blown over and then smacked on the ground right here. This is the top of it. So it bent over, hit, broke here, and then blew so hard that it bent it in straight up and down. Look at that. Parallel vertically to its actual trunk. And then the other tree above it, up here, this thing's like permanently curved. This tree over here is permanently curved. And then you can see the tops of a bunch of these that were broken off. I mean, these are some pretty serious trees that were snapped off over here. So, you know, up there and stuff too. And like you saw there on the map, I mean, you can see the big swaths of it. I've been through a couple chunks of them, and it's kind of crazy. When you're trying to hike through it, you come across all these knocked over trees like this. So, as you saw in some of the video coming out here, it's pretty crazy with the 100-foot long of stump and tree knocked over this way and that. It can be pretty fun to walk around. Okay, dug a nice little fire pit. Finally have done what I've wanted to do for a while, dig a little Dakota fire hole. All that is you're basically building a fire pit, and then you're building a little breather valve on it, so that as the fire burns, it sucks oxygen down through that little hole there and feeds the fire. And it helps keep the smoke down. Right, Josie? So, wanted to do it for a while and have a nice good little spot here with soft dirt. So it was doable, diggable, without hitting a bunch of rocks and stuff. So we're gonna get a little fire going and see how it works. You know, Les Stroud on Survivor Man always had a saying, collect up as much firewood as you think you'll need and then triple it.
It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you running away, honey. I get the feeling you won't. There is no sense in pretending. Your eyes give you away.
Something inside you was feeling like I do. You said all there is to say. Baby, break down. Go ahead and give it to me. Break down, gonna take me to the night. And break down. I'm standing here, can't you see? Break down, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Go ahead and give it to me. Break down, gonna take me to the nine. Break down. Standing here, can't you see? Break down, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.